up? A little late, but I'm here. Let's get the beer together, Get the grades popping. What's good with people? What's good? If I go too far, let me make sure y'all can see me. Make sure y'all can see me. Let's get this together. What's goody though? Let's go, my peoples. Let's see you here. Jonathan Jackson, hit that like button. Dallas Cowboys for life. Mr. Jackson, what's goody? Appreciate you being here early. First in this joint. Earl Grady, what's good, Rome? Sorry I haven't been able to watch your live stream lately. I had a health scare. Sorry to hear about that. But I'm good now. I'm looking to see how Trey Lance looks and how the offense looks. That's a fact, Earl Grady, man. I hope you're feeling better. Joe Gonzalez, hello and good evening. Rome and the cartel. What's good with you, Joe? Hope everyone is enjoying the week and having a blessed day and a blessed and wonderful day. Appreciate you. You too, Joe. Adalis Garcia. Yo, Rome, what's good? Kelvin Hicks. King Julian, Darnell Lamar, what's goody? What's goody? Y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. King of Troll, what's goody? Make sure I missed nobody. Calvin Jefferson, Gavin C, Chris Snow, what's good? Ken Cole, John Cofield, Pookie Watson, what's goody? Who I missed? Leo Archini? Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Eric Jones, how y'all feeling tonight, man? And I got some good news. Guess what? This should definitely help the stream out. Stargirl was good. Hey, Ron, hey, family. At my auntie's wedding. I'm in and out. Saw you live. Appreciate you, Stargirl. Showing some love, man. Congrats to the auntie and the families. Guess what? Brother got a new computer. Stream should be running a lot better. New computer. Stream should be running a lot better. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Should definitely help with the processing power and all the stuff I've been dealing with. So we should be better. How y'all feeling this evening, though? Y'all good? How's everyone doing? What it do? Hey, what's good, Ron Cartel in the building? And we're going to get to this Cowboys talk. No question. I got a question for y'all, though. Real talk. Who y'all want to see shine tomorrow the most? And we got some candidates. See, this ain't like a normal preseason game. We got candidates we want to see show up tomorrow. No question. Is it Trey Lance for you? Let me get a poll going. How about that? Let's get a poll going. I'm gonna start a poll. Hold on. I gotta do a little typing. Hold on. Who? And I'll tell you my answer in 1 second. As y'all fill in the room, y'all hit that like button for me. Let's see. Lance. We're gonna do 4 players. Lance. Y'all bear with me. I'm getting the poll together. I want to see y'all answers. Mazi. Who else? Who you want to shine the most? All right. Y'all answer that. Who do you want to shine the most? Y'all vote. Let me see what I was missing in the chat. Flournoy. Okay, hold on. What's good, Fashionista? What's good? Paul, what's good? Couple people I missed coming in here. Who do y'all want to sign? Maris. I didn't even put Larry. I think Maris gonna shine regardless. Certain people I've already made exempt. Lil Fowl I've already made exempt. I'm like, he gonna be good. I have no doubt that he ain't. Flournoy, man. Let me see. Lance or Overshawn. Forgot about Overshawn. We got a lot of young players. Kalen Carson. Okay. Lance, Trey for trade value. I don't think we'll be able to trade him. Pay CD. Absolutely pay CD. That's a fact. Tober, okay. Lance Mazi. I'm gonna read the thing in a minute. I'm saying Schoolmaker. I think Schoolmaker might be cut. I don't think he's gonna make it. Jalen Moreno Cropper. I should have put Cropper in there, man. Cropper in there. Let me see what this joint's talking about. Mazi and Guyton fighting for the lead. Okay. 52 votes. Mazi and Guyton fighting for the lead. Tolbert, y'all. I think Tolbert solidified himself. Don't nobody want to see Trey Lance. Y'all done with Trey Lance already. I ain't even mad. I am not even mad. I'm looking at it right now. All right, let me see. Let me see. Mazi. Let me see. I want to see Lance. Okay, Lance. Let me ask y'all a question. Since we got the poll going, I'll let the poll do its thing. What do y'all want to see out of Trey Lance that'll make it be a successful day? Let's be real. It's the preseason, and Cooper Rush is going to start. Let's give Trey Lance a realistic stat line that'll make you be like, is it 1 touchdown, 2 touchdowns? Do he got to run for 50 yards? What does Trey Lance got to do? For Trey Lance to get me to look, I feel like Trey Lance is going to get the entire second half. He might get the third through the fourth quarter. I mean, the second through the fourth quarter. I think Trey Lance got to throw for at least 150 yards for me, at least 150, 2 touchdowns. At least 2. For me to say, all right, maybe we got something. 150 yards, 2 touchdowns. That shouldn't be that hard for a top 10 pick at quarterback. We got 140 people in here, 72 likes. Let's get it to 100 likes, man. Last 30 people that jumped in here. Let's get it to 100 likes. Let me see. Jay Smooth, $2 super chat. Hey, Rome. I heard Carson really good, bro. Yeah, Kalen Carson been balling. You have heard correctly. Kalen Carson balling so much, they let go of Nashawn Wright. That's how good Kalen Carson has looked. So, yes, you are correct. Kalen Carson's been looking great. No question. All right. Hold on 1 second. Kalen Carson's been looking good. You are correct, sir. Consistency. I want to see consistency. Let me look at some of these stat lines, though. Let's see where we at. 5 or 600 yards, 1 TD. That's fair. That ain't that bad. That ain't that bad. Let me pour my little. Y'all know I got a little something for me. A little something for me over here. You know, just a little something. Nothing too crazy. You know, keep that to myself tonight. We ain't gonna speak on it too much. Let me see. 2 TDs, 300. First of all, Chucky Keys. If Trey Lance goes to 300 yards, y'all ain't gonna hear the end of it next week. They're gonna be talking about move on from Dak Prescott. Let's not go crazy. If he went out there and had that type of day, they'll be like, why do the Cowboys need Dak Prescott? Don't pay him. You know, and that's what Jerry Jones and them would love. The Jones family would love for Trey Lance to go out there and make them right. 15 to 20, 180 yards, no TDs, 1 touchdown. That's fair. That's fair. The cartel is in. The cartel is in here, man. 155 people, 89 likes, 11 likes away from 100, 300 yards to the defense. I think Trey Lance, first and foremost, who I want to see better. Let me go back to my poll. Mazi Smith is in the lead. That's who I want to see show up the most. I need Mazi Smith to have a good day. I do. And we'll talk about Mazi Smith in 1 second. 96 votes. That's not bad. I want Mazi to have a good day. But as far as tomorrow for Trey Lance, I need at least close to like between 180 to 220. If you play 3 quarters, I think that's fair. I feel like Trey Lance is going to play 3 quarters. I think they know what Cooper Rush is. He's not going to play that long tomorrow. Cooper Rush is going to play like 2 series. I feel like they're going to give Trey Lance most of the game. And this is my point. Young boy JD with the 199 super chat. Appreciate you. Guess who's back, Rome? Let me know. Y'all miss me. How are you, though? I'm good, man. Hope everything is good with you. The Jones family wants him to show up. If our receivers, do y'all agree that our receivers been looking good in camp? I know CeeDee Lamb's not there, but can I get an agreement? Do y'all? I know Deuce got that hamstring injury, Cowboys. I think Deuce might get cut, or Deuce gonna be on IR. They gonna put Deuce on IR. He gonna stay on the team, but he gonna be IR. Mark my words, Deuce is IR. They're not gonna cut him. Deuce hamstring just magically not gonna get better, and he gonna stay on IR. Mark my words. But would y'all agree that our receiving room been looking pretty good without CeeDee Lamb? All right, I see some yeps. I'm gonna just take that as the yes. So if the receiving room is looking good, that means Trey Lance is gonna be out there with some decent receivers. Because if you sit Brandon Cooks, CeeDee Lamb don't play. I don't think Cooks is gonna play. Because why? So if you run out there with Tolbert, that's your one, Brooks and Cropper, that's your three receivers. You should be able to get to 200 yards, right? Maybe Turpin, right? West Virginia country boy with the $2 super chat. Appreciate you. Hope all is well, Rome. All is great, man. Thank you for that $2 super chat. I appreciate you. Young boy JD, thank you for your super chat as well. And earlier, J Smooth, thank you for your super chat. I appreciate y'all guys. I'm just saying, don't you think? I've been seeing Dak Prescott dealing in camp to all of them. Right? Young boy JD, not really. This hurricane storm is hitting us, family. Pray for us. Y'all put some prayers in there for young boy JD. Anybody caught in that hurricane, man? Hurricane, Debbie been acting a fool. So I hope everybody's safe in the fam. Thank you, by the way, man. I know y'all miss me. Young boy JD is something else, man. Y'all stay safe in that hurricane. Double R with the $2 super chat. Appreciate you. Salute, Rome. Cheers to you and your Cowboys Nation. Cheers to you too. Y'all know I got a little libation in here. It's Saturday night with CFT. Y'all know we gonna sip, we gonna chill. Thank you for your love. Appreciate y'all for the super chats. Let me see. Benjamin Barnett, wide receiver look good. We got a real battle for 5 through 6. No question. Cropper, Brooks, Tyler Billy Johnson. I've been hearing good thing. Flournoy. Who am I missing? Turpin, Durden. We got a lot of receivers, y'all. Don't y'all agree? Y'all name them. Tyler Billy Johnson. This is the receiver. No specific order. We got, let's just take Tolbert out of it. Let's just say it's the top three are Lamb, of course, Cooks, and then Tolbert. After that, we got receivers. Trey Lance should have no problem getting to 200 yards, man. Right? Am I tripping? Cook shouldn't play, Chris Snow. Cook should not be playing. So there's no excuses for Trey. Trey should show up tomorrow. Cowboys, I ain't saying no starters. He should be able to get to 200 yards with those receivers. His pedigree, everyone keeps telling me Trey Lance is a first round top 10 talent. Not me. Not me. I ain't say that. That's what I heard. People kept telling me Trey Lance a first round top 10 talent. Jeff Lee, have a good evening. Have a good evening, Jeff Lee. Darnell Lamar bust. And look, I ain't the one that said it. Y'all know, y'all see who's on my shoulder. I'm Dak Prescott all day. So you ain't got to worry about who I like. Y'all know who I like. Top 10 bum. I'm trying to be nice tonight. DC Trucker here. I bet you DC Trucker love Trey Lance. Y'all ask that. DC Trucker, you like Trey Lance, don't you? Tell the truth. Yeah. The truth come out. I bet you DC Trucker the biggest Trey Lance fan. I bet you he is. Because it ain't Dak. I'm just waiting for him to be like, you know I do. Brandy Mahoney was good. I asked what it is, Trey Lance resume. No one can tell me. Can't nobody tell you. I actually like Cooper Rush more. You like Cooper Rush more than Dak Prescott, don't you? Because you're a psychopath. 115 likes, 188 people. Can we get it to 180 likes? Because it's 192 people. My fault. More likes, more people join the stream. Cooper Rush more than Dak Prescott. You're a crazy person. Looney Tune. Young boy JD, I'm not taking you serious. Joy Taylor still talking down on Dak. Well, you know how that go. Coop did go 5-1. No. Chris Snow, and anybody. Let me see. Y'all about to make me disrespect Cooper Rush. Don't do that. Let's get it to 150 likes. There's 25 people in here. Cooper Rush did not go 5-1. In none of those games that Cooper Rush won that year did he carry the team. Now, y'all tell the truth. Let's not lie now. In none of those games did Cooper Rush carry the Cowboys. Now, tell the truth. One of y'all lie. I dare y'all. Let me get my chat. My chat didn't pop down. Hold on. Because I know for a fact that Cooper Rush did nothing special. That defense stepped up and played lights out for weeks. Running game was flawless. Running game was immaculate. And I ain't saying Cooper Rush made some solid throws. Let me not take everything away from Cooper Rush. Let's get it to 160 likes, man. 134 likes in here, 206 people. But let's not have revisionist history. Cowboys for life. Dak is overrated. Here we go. We're going to talk preseason. We're going to talk about these players, and y'all going to piss me off tonight because we was having a good night. I thought we was having a good night. The Dak haters is out in full force. Look, hey, y'all, please. I'm about to pin this to the top because y'all need to pay attention. Hold on. Because skeptical fan is one of the most skeptical people in Cowboys Nation. He don't even like giving up too much. Like, he don't do the overhyping. If he's saying Cooper Rush was a bus driver, trust me. Skeptical fan don't even like nothing. He don't like when we win. If we ain't winning the Super Bowl, he ain't happy. So if he said Cooper Rush was a bus driver, please believe it's the truth. Don't listen to me. I'm not reading that, young boy JD. I refuse. Nope. That's what you get for putting some crazy in the super chat. I ain't reading that. Y'all go back and read young boy JD's super chat. I ain't reading that. So no. Thank you for the super chat though. I ain't reading it. I refuse. I'm not letting you derail the chat with crazy news. Skeptical fan, $3 super chat. Cooper Rush was carried the whole way. And that's fine. That's what backup quarterbacks are supposed to do. Make good throws. Don't lose the game. Just do your thing. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Anyway, back to Trey Lance. In the reality of tomorrow, Trey Lance playing most of the game. Trey Lance is supposed to dominate tomorrow. I ain't trying to hear it. Trey Lance has mad decent receivers, at least decent. Now, you can say the offensive line might not be the best that he's going to be playing behind, but guess what? He should be out there with at least 2 top 3 draft picks. Cooper Beebe should be playing tomorrow. Tyler Guyton should be playing tomorrow. TJ Bass should be out there. The line should be decent enough. And everybody keeps telling me that Trey Lance got wheels. Trey Lance is super athletic. Well, tomorrow he going to have to show me. You know what I love, y'all? And we'll move on to Mazi Smith. You know what I love? I've been arguing this Trey Lance ish for about a year now. When we first brought him over here, it was a full struggle and battle, and some people like Trey Lance, some people was like mad, but it was a battle for me for a year. And it's been, he needs more help, he needs more time to develop and all this extra stuff, but he's been hiding behind clips on Twitter, practices not being publicized and practices being closed to the media. But tomorrow, we get to all watch him, and he can't hide no more. Yeah, let's get the likes up. Thank you, King Julian. He can't hide no more. Right? So I can't wait for tomorrow because the Trey Lance story should die. And if Trey Lance wants to prove me wrong and prove all the doubters wrong, it's in his hands. All he got to do is go out there and show out. Because if he shows out, the media gonna get behind him. All he got to do is complete like one good pass, and the media can't. Yo, y'all know how much the media and the Jones family would love to say, should Dallas move on from Dak Prescott? They've been wishing that was possible. It's all up to him. But when he fails, can we agree on something? And I'll move on. I'll change the subject. I think Mazi should play most of the game. Betsy Vrazel. Mazi Smith should play most of the game. Can we agree with something? And I promise I'll change the subject. Once Trey Lance goes out there and shows y'all he ain't what everybody thought he was, can we let this subject die? Can we move on? Please. Is that fair? All right, we got our first cornball. DC for life. Dak can barely throw the ball 10 yards. Hey. Cartel. Can somebody from the cartel get rid of my man saying that Dak can't throw more than 10 yards? That's what y'all in here for. We gonna come up with a new game. I used to call y'all my, you know what I'm saying? Well, we gonna come up with a more clever name. But yeah, throw him out the club. You can't sit with us. Go ahead, time my man out. He don't even need to be in here. I don't know who that is from their burner account. And it is what it is. I expect Trey Lance to just look serviceable. What I expect is for Cooper Rush to look good so DC Trucker can throw a party in his truck. Right? I expect for Cooper Rush to look good. Cooper Rush will be our backup quarterback this year. I expect for Trey Lance to be our emergency quarterback. That's what I expect. Y'all think I'm crazy? Trey Lance will be our emergency quarterback. That's it. That's it. Skeptical fan. $10 super chat. Appreciate you, my brother. You've been showing love tonight. Thank you. Trey Lance will rush for more yards than he throws. Expect a lot of RPOs when Trey Lance is at quarterback. That's pretty much it, man. 247 people here. Let's get it to 200 likes, please. Last 40 people, hit that like button for me, if you don't mind. That's pretty much it, skeptical fan. Trey Lance is going to probably run for more yards than he throws for. That's it. Because he can't process properly. He ain't there yet. Maybe in a couple years, but he's not there yet. One read, run, one read, run. Justin Bradley, that's it. One read, run, one read, then run. That's it. That's not an opinion, John Gotti. Before I go on, let me talk to John Gotti, whoever John Gotti is. I know it's not the real John Gotti. John Gotti, someone coming in here and saying Dak Prescott can't throw more than 10 yards is not an opinion. It's a lie. And you don't deserve to stay in my chat. If you don't think that's right, then go watch somebody else's stream. But we're not going to be goofy. Dak Prescott, the second team All-Pro, led the league in touchdown passes, can't throw more than 10 yards. It's some goofy-ass ish. I'm not going for it. It's goofy. Like, come on, let's be real. We're not doing goofiness. That's their opinion. No, that's just lying. Y'all be acting like you can trip, fall, and accidentally become a second-team All-Pro. Y'all know how many quarterbacks coming in the league have great careers and never become an All-Pro? Like, never. You could have a great career at quarterback and never be an All-Pro. Dak Prescott accomplished that, and y'all act like it was an accident. Oops, I tripped, fell, and became second-team All-Pro. He became an All-Pro in the same league with people y'all call the GOAT. 250 people in here, 164 likes. Let's hit the like button. Josh Allen was there. Patrick Mahomes was there. Joe Burrow got hurt. I get it. Like, some of these players y'all act like can't mess up, and he became an All-Pro, and they played all year. So I don't want to hear it. Anything that Dak Prescott does is undersold. That's a fact. It's just true. It's just narrative pushing. They just don't like him. I don't know what's going on with young boy JD, but you gotta chill. That's all lies. You gotta chill, young boy JD. Calm down in the chat. You gotta relax. Calm down. We'll put you in timeout for 5 minutes, dog. You gotta relax. You cursing out people. I don't know what's happening, but you gotta relax, dog. I appreciate the super chats and stuff, but you don't gotta curse at people. Not in the chat. Even when I curse, you gotta relax, man. Calm down. And you know I rock with you, but chill. Cowboys fangirl, 199 super chat. Dak was the fourth rounder. Play as a first round. Dak was a fourth rounder playing as a first rounder. That's a fact, Cowboys fangirl. Like, he's not even supposed to be where he at. You know what I'm saying? He's not. Dak got everything out the mud. He wasn't even supposed to. They didn't want him to play. He was drafted in the fourth round. They didn't want Tony to get hurt. Can I get another, 32 likes? Let's get it to 200 likes. 256 people in here. Lucas Herbert, $2 super chat. I'm ready to see Trey Lance. I'm ready to see him too. I also want to see Mazi Smith. Do y'all expect Mazi to go out there and get sacks tomorrow? Let's be real before everybody. Mazi Smith's stat line tomorrow might not have no stats. Y'all do realize that, right? Down South Cowboy 504 with the 499 super chat. Appreciate you. Man, Dak sat out 8 fourth quarters, still had almost 4,600 yards. I know. 5,000 yard season if he don't sit out. No question. No question. 5,000 yard season if he plays all those fourth quarters. Easy. Easy. Y'all feel me? Lucas Herbert, $2 super chat. Jerry Jones needs to go. Lamb needs to sign ASAP. Let me just be clear, y'all. Don't get mad at the players because your ownership group is crazy. Any other team, everyone would have been signed already. Don't let Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones' arrogance and craziness make you think that something's wrong with your players. There's literally reports out right now that's saying that the Raiders are waiting to see what Dak Prescott does because they're trying to push for a sign-and trade. That's a real report. The Giants will try to sign Dak Prescott next year. The Steelers will try next year. The Titans will try next year. There are teams waiting. Dak will get, trust me, the market is crazy. CeeDee Lamb wouldn't be a free agent for 20 seconds. The Jones family, and Micah Parsons wouldn't either. Don't let the Jones family craziness make you think something wrong with your players. They crazy. Chiefs are after Lamb. They probably are. The Chiefs probably are. I don't blame them. CeeDee Lamb is an amazing. CeeDee Lamb and Patrick Mahomes, I would be crying every day watching that, remembering that was our receiver. Thank y'all for them super chats. But Mazi Smith, man, back to Mazi. I'm sorry, I keep getting derailed. For tomorrow, Mazi can have a good game and not have a stat line. Can y'all agree with that? 18 likes away from 200 likes. Mazi can go out there tomorrow, eat up double teams, keep his shoulders square, take on the offensive lineman, keep his linebackers clean, and I'm going to feel like he had a great game. Is that fair? Pause. But seriously, Lucas Herbert, $2 super chat. If he goes there, it's over for the NFL. That's true. That's true. No question. Mazi can just go up there. He just needs to be disruptive. That's it. Make it hard on the guard and the center. Just make it hard on them. I don't expect it. Look, you get a sack, amazing. Tackle for loss, amazing. Couple tackles, amazing. But if he don't get one stat and he just keeps the linebackers clean, plays hard every down he's on the field, doesn't look lazy, doesn't get blown off the ball. I'm not talking about double teams or nothing like that. Just looks like a possible first-round D tackle. Flashes a little bit, just a little bit. I'm going to be content. The way he flashed in those one-on-one drills, that's all I need to see. But I'm not expecting him to go get 2-3 sacks. I'm just not. Maybe I'm wrong. Just go out there, be disruptive, and look like you belong. I'm going to be good. $2 super chat from Lucas Herbert. We don't have no grit or urgency. No, that's I think that's changing though, Lucas. I think that's changing. I think our grit and urgency is changing. No question. I think our grit and urgency is changing. Y'all don't think so? Y'all don't think the type of players we've been bringing in has been changing our culture and how we handle things? I do. I think our coaching staff, especially for Mike Zimmer's behalf, his defensive line coaches, I think things are changing. We need a championship. Of course we do, Lucas Herbert. Of course we need a chip. Thank you for that super chat. Of course we need a chip. No question. What's good, DJ Sam? What's good? Stage. Yo, CFT. My bad for being late. Had some stuff to do. Hope you're doing well. I'm good, man. I'm good. What's the stat line? Who's going to be the receiver that stands out the most tomorrow? Will it be Tolbert? I don't even think Tolbert going to play the whole game. I don't know if he's gotten to that point where he shouldn't play the whole game. Who's going to make a play tomorrow that's going to have you turn your head like? I think John Stevens. I think the tight end. I think John Stevens Jr. is going to stand out. I think Cropper's going to stand out. And I think Ryan Flournoy is going to stand out. I know. The Jalen Brooks stock is down to me. Jalen Brooks stock is down to me. I'm sorry. I want Brooks to shine, but Jalen Brooks stock is kind of down to me. I don't know. But I got Ryan Flournoy showing up tomorrow. I really, really think that Ryan Flournoy, he had a couple flash moments the other day. And I know a lot of people forgot about him because he had that little injury, but I think Flournoy is going to show up. I need Flournoy to get a nickname too, because his last name is just frustrating to say. It ain't fun. I need Brian Flournoy. He need a nickname. He needs something else. Adair Hughes was good. Lucas Herbert, $2 Super Chat. What's happening if Lamb doesn't play the season? Hey, y'all, there's no way. Why do y'all think that Lamb is going to sit out the entire season? Are y'all crazy? Do you know how much money CeeDee Lamb would lose? He's not going to sit out the entire season. Are y'all crazy? First of all, he has to come in by like week 8 or his contract would void. It would be a breach of contract. He can't sit out the entire season. That ain't even possible no more. But he's not going to sit out the entire season. This is all contractual stuff. He's not playing in the preseason because he doesn't want to get hurt while negotiating his contract. He's going to play. It's like $1 million a game. It ain't happening. He's not sitting out. He's not going to drop $9 million on it. No. He will get signed. Everybody relax. The Jones family ain't crazy. Why do y'all think the Jones family got the nuts, the bravado to do this? What ownership group do y'all think y'all have? Let me ask y'all that. Y'all think the Jones family they about that let CeeDee Lamb sit out life? When was the last time the Jones family let a superstar sit out the entire year? They folded with Zach Martin, Zeke Elliott, Dez Bryant. Dak Prescott broke his ankle. They paid him. Who do y'all think they are? They ain't about that life. My fault. West Virginia country boy, $2 Super Chat. Great video, Ron. Appreciate you. Thank you. Sorry I missed you. $2 Super Chat from the Dallas too. My fault. Our defense number 1 with Chris Jones type of player. I wish we had a Chris Jones type of player. I wish. Thank you for that Super Chat. I really do. Thank y'all. Y'all been showing mad love with the Super Chats. I appreciate y'all. Skeptical fan. I pray no Dallas Cowboys injuries tomorrow. That's a win for tomorrow. Nobody gets injured. That's a big win for tomorrow. No injuries. Lucas Herbert, $2 Super Chat. Because they suck. I don't even know who we talk about. That's funny though. He just came through. Lucas, who sucks? Pause. Dallas Garcia, 199 Super Chat. Missed my other donation room. No, I went back and read it. I ain't miss it. My fault. I went back and read it. I got back there late. I went back and got you, big dog. My fault. 499 Super Chat from young boy JD. Rome, find me proof Micah wants to stay Dak with Jerry. I will email you, young boy JD. Micah wants to stay with Jerry as his owner. Down their neck, they folded with many players, but you sitting here acting. First of all, don't talk to me like that, or I'll block your ass from the channel. Period. Don't do that, or you have to create a whole nother channel, a whole nother page to come in here. So people don't talk to me like that in here, and don't nobody talk to me like that in person. So get your shit together. That's first. I don't know who we talking to, but no one talks to me like that. I don't care. With keyboard, off the keyboard, chill out. Don't call me that. That's first. Second of all, like I said, when was the last time the Cowboys allowed a player to sit out for the whole year? I'm not having that discussion right now during my stream. Young boy JD, I'm a 41-year-old man. Don't nobody talk to me like that. That's first. I don't know how old you are, but no one talks to me like that. It's period. I don't know if you got me confused. I don't know. You ain't even watching me long enough. I don't rock like that. I talk a lot of jokes, but I don't know how old he is, but he got to chill. That type of talk gets me to invite you to my hands. My email gonna be asking you for your address. I don't know how long y'all done see me go crazy on stream a couple times. I didn't threaten people before, like for real, and DM them on Twitter. I be trying to keep it light because it's football talk, but like let's not go crazy. And a couple of y'all that met me in person, and y'all know how I give it up. A couple of y'all met me in person, and y'all seen how I move. So I'm keeping it light, but I'm just letting y'all know. If you ever meet me in person, the thing you see on the stream ain't the way. Hey, listen. I'm just letting y'all know. I don't know what's going on, but I don't like threats. I don't like being called out. Like when I say stuff, I'll say a comment is goofy. Y'all ain't never noticed when I talk crazy to people, I don't call them names. I'll call their commentary goofy. But I don't disrespect people directly. I might say that their idea is stupid. Or that might sound crazy. But I don't I don't do that. I don't. Anyway, back to content. My apologies, y'all. I got out of character for a minute. I shouldn't even let stuff like that get to me, but I'm human. You know what I'm saying? But I think Flournoy is gonna that was my last point I think I was making. I think Flournoy is gonna stand out tomorrow. No question. I think because I think Flournoy is going to play most of the second half. I think Ryan Flournoy. See, y'all gonna think I'm crazy. I think Ryan Flournoy is going to end up being our fifth receiver. You know why? Y'all know why I think Ryan Flournoy is going to climb up? Because Cropper, Billy Johnson, Tolbert, they all smaller receivers. Turpin, they good, but they small. Right? Sadiqa, I appreciate you too. They good, but they smaller guys. Right? Flournoy like 6'2", 200, 210. He a bigger dude. We don't have that type of receiver really running out there right now. He got more of a light Dez Bryant build. You know? I think that he's going to excel just because of his build, his stature. Flournoy got something the rest don't. He got size. Pause. That sounds crazy. But that's it. Randy Mahoney with the $5 super chat. Excellent subject change. Even though, like I said, Ryan Flournoy. Rome, I am looking forward to seeing our linebackers play. Which linebackers, Brandy? Which ones? Is it? Look, I don't think Kendricks is going to play. I don't think Damone Clark's going to play. I think it's going to be Overshown, Luafau, Willie Harvey Jr., and some of the guys we picked up. I think they're gonna sit Damone Clark too. Maybe I'm tripping. But everybody wants to see Maris, man. Maris a beast. After Maris ran over Tyler Smith, everybody wants to see Maris. Pastor Oliver Senior, 499 super chat. Appreciate you. Dak just the best completion percentage. I think he said Dak, basically saying Dak had the best completion percentage, 67.8, TD to interception ratio 23-4, passer rating 104.9 by any rookie in NFL history. Yeah, I mean, Dak was balling as a rookie. No question. And thank you for that super chat. Dak, unfortunately, all the stuff Dak has done, rookie of the year, 13-3 as a rookie, never having a losing season, all pros, Pro Bowls, 4,000-yard seasons, leading the league in touchdown passes, all this extra stuff, number one offenses, and people think he can't throw the ball 10 yards. It's just craziness. Wisdom to God. Thank you, Brandy. Finally, defense talk. All right, let's talk some defense. Wisdom to God. Who you want to see? Who you want to see? Y'all want to see? Because the linebackers, I think the two I want to see most is Maris and Overshown. Maris and Overshown is my two. No question. Willie Harvey Jr., mostly going to be special teams, break glass in case of emergency type linebacker. I don't think he's going to be starting. I think you make the team for special teams and stuff like that. Kalen Carson, I want to see him. Seatbelt been playing phenomenal. Had an interception in the scrimmage. I want to see Marshawn Nealon off the edge, though. That's who I'm saying gonna get a sack. I think Nealon gets a sack tomorrow. What y'all think? And I'm gonna lose my mind. Marshawn Nealon probably gonna get a sack tomorrow. Can y'all feel that? I think Marshawn Nealon gonna get a sack tomorrow. Y'all call me overhyping it. I don't care. I think Kalen Carson's gonna have a great game. I can't think of no other corners. Maybe Eric Scott Jr. can surprise us. He gonna play. DJ saying $20 super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Rome, I can't wait to see Overshown because he family. And I want to see our rookie act like a fool at linebacker. Hey, that's your family? What is that? Your cousin? DJ saying thank you for that $20 super chat. Y'all throw that fire in there for DJ. Overshown your cousin? That's crazy if Overshown your cousin. How I feel about the cornerback trade? We traded. Damn, Overshown your cousin. Yo, shout out to DJ saying, man, I didn't know that was your cousin. That's fire. That's fire, bro. Yeah, I want to see it. Now I'm hyped. Now I feel like he family. He cartel, man. Tell your cuz CFT said what up. He don't got to come on the show or nothing. None of that. Tell your cuz to turn up. CFT said what up. He got support on this side. Can you do that? Just tell him that the cartel said was good. Look, man, he ain't got to come on the show, or I ain't even gonna ask you all that. Just tell him that he's got support from Cowboys Nation, and we got his back, man. That's a fact. I wonder if your cousin even know who. He gonna be like, who the hell is CFT? Your cousin gonna be like, oh, who is CFT, first of all? Nah, man, that's super dope. Tell him he got support over here. All the negativity in Cowboys Nation, just let him know the cartel got his back. Wordologist with the $5 super chat. Appreciate you. How great of a game can our receivers have if we don't have QBs that throw the ball well? Real talk, Ron. What do you think Lance really gonna do? I said earlier, man, what do I think he's going to do? I think Trey Lance is going to throw for like 90 yards and run for like 60. I don't think he's going to break 100 yards. I think Trey Lance is going to look pretty bad. I think he's going to go like he's going to go like 9 for 17, 90 yards. Yo, I'm sorry. That's mean, but I just don't see it. I don't see it, man. I don't see it. That's mean too. I'm sorry though. I don't think he's gonna look good. I don't think he's gonna look good, man. Does that mean? Tell me I'm being mean, yo. My fault. I don't think he's gonna get busy, man. Trey Lance ain't that good to me. And I wish the young man nothing but luck. I hope he does well, but people was tripping. The 49ers don't let him go if he could play well. The 49ers is like, yo, man, I'm going to holler at you. They just let him dip. They let him dip because he's not that good at football. I'm talking about Trey Lance, Brandy. He asked me what I think Trey Lance stat. Look, we got 274 people here. Earlier, y'all might not have caught it. Y'all put y'all stat line in there for Trey Lance. What do you think Trey Lance is going to throw for tomorrow? I think he's going to go 9 for 17, 96 yards, and run for like 50 to 60. And he's going to run for a touchdown. He gonna throw an interception. That's it. I'm sorry. If that's mean, he got to prove me wrong. And if he prove me wrong, I'll come on a live stream tomorrow and apologize. I'll be like, Trey Lance, I am sorry. I was unfamiliar with your game. I'll come in here and tell him. $1 with the 199 super chat. What you doing if Trey goes 20 for 26, 20 for 26, 290 yards, 3 touchdowns? I'm going to come in here and apologize and give him praise. And then I'm going to brace myself for the media saying he better than Dak Prescott. If Trey Lance goes 20 for 26, 290 yards, 3 TDs, the media is going to say he's better than Dak Prescott. It's only going to take one preseason game for them to be like, yo, Dak who? Like, they're going to just move on. Lucky that's mean, bro. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. Let's not forget he's a Cowboy. He is a Cowboy. And I'm sorry, man. I want him to be great. But I'm not going to lie. I watched Dak Prescott have to scrape tooth and nail for respect. You're not going to have one good preseason game half, and I say you better than my all-pro quarterback. I'm sorry. Glenn White with the $2 super chat. 68 yards, 1 TD, 2 interceptions, 88 rushing yards. I can see it. 1 to 2 interceptions. I can see it, Roma Savage. I'm just being, hey, Brand, Fashionista. I'm just being real. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm sorry. Unless Dak leaves after this season. If Dak leaves after this season, I'm going to be depressed. He's a really good quarterback. I don't understand why y'all want him to dip. I don't get that. I'll never understand that. Y'all got to let that dream go. Dak is really good at football. Stop. I know he hasn't gotten it done in the playoffs, but there's a lot of quarterbacks that haven't neither, and their teams is just fine with them. Dak hasn't made it to a Super Bowl. Neither has Josh Allen. I don't see nobody complaining over there. Where's Lamar Jackson's trip to the Super Bowl? I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? He got 2 MVPs. Ravens fans ain't walking around wearing my quarterback got 2 MVP shirts when somebody show up with a Super Bowl t-shirt on. They just not. Who else? Who's a sleeper? Who else needs to show up tomorrow? Who else needs to show up tomorrow? We've talked about, of course, the linebackers. We talked about Mazi. We talked about Kalen Carson. Y'all think Wanye Thomas plays tomorrow? That's my dog. Wanye Thomas is a beast. That's my dog. Wanye ain't going to come for that starting spot. Donovan Wilson better look over his shoulder. They better play. Wanye ain't even a starter. He better play tomorrow. Wanye and Israel Okwamu. I need Izzy tomorrow and Wanye tomorrow. They not going. Malik Hooker ain't going to dress. Dono probably not going to dress. Wanye going to play tomorrow. Wanye going to play tomorrow, and he going to show up. Wanye, I think. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for me to say something crazy? I think Wanye Thomas our best safety. Nathaniel Pete. Yo, I still can't pick Snoop Connor out of a lineup. Was it Walter? Walter, I gotta go look. I don't know what Nathaniel Pete look. I mean, not Nathaniel Pete. Snoop Connor look like. I gotta Google him when I get off this. It's messed up. I know he on this team. Wanye's our best safety, though, on the real. I'm telling y'all. I think Royce Freeman not gonna play. Why y'all think y'all want to talk about this whole Dalvin Cook, Miles Sanders thing? We can talk about it for a second. No? Yes or no? More money Mayfield. No. I'm sorry. We got to do it because it's going to become a reality. Listen, Miles is cooked. Miles is cooked, Dalvin Cook is cooked. Why are all these people that got really good careers cooked, but y'all don't think Rico cooked? Why do y'all think these players is cooked, but Rico Dowdle just straight? Newsflash, people. As much as you love Rico Dowdle, and y'all know I love Zeke Elliott, if the running back room was looking great, stories like that wouldn't be released. As cooked as you think Dalvin Cook is, and as bad as you think Miles Sanders is, the reason why there's a story linking them to Dallas is because the running backs look weak. They look weak. I'm sorry. It ain't my fault that they look weak, but they look weak. No one looks like, yo, we got us one. None of them. So if they all look weak, then why not see if you could get somebody with some juice? Am I saying Dalvin Cook got juice? Definitely. No. Am I saying Miles Sanders do? No. I am saying this. The running back room is not finished. They need to keep looking. LA.61, salute Rome for always holding down the nation. Bro, cartel up. Appreciate you. Cartel up. Appreciate you. That's all I'm saying, man. It's for clicks. For clicks, how? You think they using Dalvin Cook? More money. Come on, dog. More money. Seriously. You think they using Dalvin Cook for clicks? And Miles Sanders? You would do something else. Don't you think they would use somebody else if they was going to try to get clicks? You think that's the... Come on, man. Be honest with me, man. You think that Dalvin Cook going to get you the clicks? Nah, come on, man. They could, if they were trying to get clicks, they would link us to a trade. Like, link us to a big name trade. Something. Dalvin Cook ain't getting no clicks. Actually, the Dalvin Cook news pissing people off. They ain't that happy. Derrick Henry would have got us some clicks. I mean, although he's signed now. But not Dalvin. Dalvin ain't generating no interest. At least that's in my opinion. I just don't see it. No one is like, ooh, they might get Dalvin Cook. Everybody gonna laugh at us. If we sign Dalvin Cook tomorrow, y'all don't think we get laughed at? Real talk, Dallas doing all this fake, we interested for views talk. Big dog, they ain't signing no running back. Hey, listen, they could sign Dalvin Cook because he's gonna be making $18.50. And he's gonna be a part-time janitor at the stadium. That's how much they're gonna offer. They're gonna offer him like the running back position for the Cowboys is on LinkedIn. Y'all ain't seen it? Go on LinkedIn and go to Arlington. The running back position is on LinkedIn. You got to be over the age of 25, under 30, be willing to work for tips. And in between plays, you got to serve food in the stands. Go look. You don't even need a resume. They paying under the table. That running back position is open. I applied for it. They told me I was too old because I'm 40. If I was just round 30, I'd have had a chance. I'm telling you. It's on Indeed. It's on Indeed too. Running back needed on Indeed. No question. They doing walk-ins? You could be a walk-in. Paper application. No, matter of fact, y'all remember, see, I'm old. You remember when you walk in and apply for a job like at a grocery store back in the day? It's like, man, back in the day. And then you got to sit down that little computer and answer like 180 questions. You don't remember that? That's what they... Yo, you sit down and they be like, yo, would you steal? Are you sure you wouldn't steal? All right, if nobody was looking, would you steal? That's what you got to do for the running back. You walk in, are you 25 years old? Question like, when have you had your last physical? Have you played football before? Like it's you can become the Cowboys starting running back. It's easy. Yeah, we old. We all old. It's cool. We can be old. Sometimes you old. I like Money may feel cool, man. You know we disagree. It's all good. Mm. Dalvin Cook for clicks. Dalvin Cook, nah. Glenn White with $2 super chat. You forgot they give 50% off all merch. That's a fact. And they give him some old merch. But they giving them like bad merch. Like old Des Bryant jerseys, some old Tyron Crawford jerseys. Like they giving out free merch for that position too. Straight up. Some of the old Romo jerseys they got in the basement, they giving out merch. You know what I'm saying? But in between plays, you got to serve sodas and stuff. Do you love strip clubs and pack heat? Oh, your sign. Like, yo, they giving that position away. All jokes aside, though, they're not done at running back. You not old. You old enough to be your dad. Nah, man, my dad gone, though. Rest in peace. But still, you ain't that old. You got to be like 78. I'm 40. Unless you be a young dad, you be like 60. Nah, but they're not done at running back. All jokes aside. They're going to add someone else to the room. Can we agree on that? They're going to add someone else to the room. Can we agree? And I'll wrap up with saying this. Because I'll probably be back tomorrow. I expect Mazi to show up tomorrow. Ryan Flournoy. I don't think Tober's going to play much. I think Cropper will have a good game. Trey Lance is going to underwhelm. I'm sorry. Trey Lance is going to underwhelm. I think Hunter Lipke might have a good game. But Hunter Lipke is a fullback. He's not a running back. I think Tyler Guyton is going to show us some good plays. Cooper Beebe is going to show up. I didn't bring him up tonight. I think Cooper Beebe is going to have a good game. Wyatt Thomas, no question. Wyatt Thomas and Kalen Carson. Those are my names. Oh, and Marshawn Nealon. I think we're going to show that we have a young, good core coming up through the Cowboys. I ain't saying everybody's going to make highlight plays and be on Sports Center or whatever you want. It ain't that. I just think they're all going to show that we got good players developing. That's it. It's not about, I'm not saying that like Flournoy is going to have 4 touchdowns. And I just think we're going to come out of that thing saying they all look decent. That's it. Dalvin Cook or Miles Sanders? Dalvin Cook. I'll take Dalvin Cook. Thank you for the $2 super chat, Glenn White. He said, who would you rather, Dalvin Cook or Miles Sanders? I'm taking Cook. I think Miles Sanders is really good, though. I just don't know if the Panthers are going to really release him. Miles Sanders is, you know what? I got to think about it. Miles Sanders can play. It might be Sanders. Damn it. You got me thinking. Sanders a fumble guy. All right, Cook. I'm back to Cook. You know what I'm saying? But look, I'm going to slide up out of here, man. It's about to be 10:30. I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank y'all for showing me support. Sorry I got a little crazy in the middle of the stream. I don't like to get like that. I'm human, though. I have my moments. It is what it is. We back to normal. Y'all have a good evening. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to talk some more football. Let's hope our team show up, do their thing. It ain't about a winner or loss tomorrow. I just need them to show me something. I holla.